Hi everyone, it's Anne here again. Now, I've been looking at all your crafting and I think you all deserve a medal. And here it is. And I'm going to get into so much trouble for that joke. Thank you for all coming and looking at this video today, and please put up with me, I'm in a silly mood. Okay. Made these little medals and I thought they would look nice pinned into journals and on bags or whatever you like to hang things on. So I'd like to show you how I made it. I'm using these gold pins as the base. They're just large safety pins. Now these ones are pretty gold, but if you've only got the silver ones, use those. And for my base I'm using this felt. I like this felt, well any felt, because it doesn't fray, you get a nice clean edge. But if you don't have felt, then use what you've got. You could just use maybe a piece of ribbon or even just a piece of fabric. I've cut out a piece of felt to go with first, and it is, where's my ruler? I think it's about 4 centimetres by about 9. But yours might change depending on the size of your pin. We're going to use the other side opposite the side that opens, so we're going to use this side here. So measure that and cut your fabric or felt to fit through there. Alright, now we've got the felt, make sure I'm putting it on the right side of the pin. Just going to thread it through and fold it over a little, and then using some hot glue, just going to put a little bit on the felt and then press it down. So I sandwiched the bar of the pin in between a fold of the felt. It's probably hard to see on black, but anyway, I've just folded it over and glued it down. And this piece, the other side, is the side that will still open. Okay, the next thing to do is going to make a point on it, so just fold it in half. And you're really just going to snip down like you were doing the top of a tag, like that. And if you fold it in half, then you get both sides the same. So now I've got my base for my medal ready. I want to use a little bit of fabric. If I don't want my fabric, I thought I might use this one. It's already the right width. You need a piece of fabric that is slightly narrower than your base. So I'm going to put that on. It needs to be about that long. Just there. And then I'm going to also make a point on the bottom of this. That's not a very good point. Still not a very good point.
Five hours later.
Okay, rough enough. That's a big mess again. Okay, and I'm going to glue that on here, so I've got a bit of the black showing all the way around. Might just trim off the top a little, it's a little bit long. Okay, so I'm just going to put some hot glue on there and put that down on the glue, press it down. Okay, hope you can see that. Sorry, I've used dark colours. I've got some others I've done, I'll show you in a sec, they're lighter colours. Alright, now I need a bit of lace. I've got this lace that's already been dyed. Piece like that, it's a bit big. Okay, put that on. Very quick and easy these, because you're using hot glue, so they go together very fast. And then for a bit of bling, I'm going to use these gold buttons. They're actually plastic, so I'm going to snip the shank off on the back so it will sit nice and flat. And press that on. And I'd like a little word at the top like this one. I might as well just use this one. It says blessed. Like that. Touch of glue. Put that on there. The only thing to do now is make a tassel. Now I've got these ones that are already made, but you can make a tassel if you haven't got any of these. So we'll just see if we can make one together. Got some, I suppose it's yarn, silver yarn here. I'm just going to wrap it around this piece of card. This card is about 2 inches wide. Keep wrapping and wrapping. Till I think it's enough. It's probably enough. Snip it off. And then go underneath all of those wrappings. Get under. And tie a very good knot so they don't come apart. Okay, once I've done that, I'll just grab a needle, sorry. A bit fat. That'll do. So I'll cut that off, and then I'll cut another piece of the same yarn and thread my needle with it. I'm going to slide this off the card. to find the top. All the strands that I used to tie it, I'm also now just putting down the length of the tassel. So I've just got the top bit. I'm just going to push my needle through, leave quite a long tail, and then wrap around several times, and then go through again with the needle to secure that. And then finally coming out the top, so I've got something to use as a hanger, like that. Okay, now I'll just snip the bottom off. And I've got a tassel. Actually, I think one of the gold ones would look better on this one, so I might use one of these gold ones and save that silver one for one where I use a silver pin. Just going to put a little bit of glue, hot glue, on the back, and place that tassel so that the start of the actual tassel is in line with the point that we cut in the felt. Okay, it's done. Sorry, I've got a big mess everywhere as usual. They're that easy, and if you put it on the right side, then you've still got the top of the pin that you can open to clip onto something. Okay, did make some other ones which I'd like to show you, because I used some different things on these ones. Okay, this one was just the same, just using a little bit of dyed doily. That one's the same, using a button. This one I used a little bit of denim and a jewel, a faux jewel. And these ones would have little bits of crochet, and I've used different buttons. But these ones I did using the puffy stickers. You can see that. They turned out quite good. And these ones, I really like these ones. These are my favourites. Make some room. Oops. I like the dangles on these. These ones I made using this very fancy braid. You can see that, like that. And I'm going to ask Kerry to put some in the shop because I think it's really beautiful. And it makes great crafts. Got it in red here too. You don't need much, you only need one little section that's got the dangles on, and it just finishes them off nicely. Okay, so I hope you give yourselves all a medal because you deserve it. And I've got all these medals which I hope to use on various things over the next few weeks. Okay, thanks for putting up with me and getting this far. I thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope you have fun crafting, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.